Why time is your greatest asset in building wealth. Imagine this. You wake up one day and suddenly you're 60 years old. You check your bank account, and it's not enough. Not enough to retire, not enough to travel, not enough to live the life you dreamed of. Sounds like a nightmare, right? But here's the thing. This isn't just a bad dream. This is the reality for millions of people who underestimated the most powerful force in wealth building: time. But what if I told you there's a way to avoid that fate? A way to use time to your advantage no matter where you're starting from? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why time is the #1 wealth building asset and how to use it before it's too late. The biggest lie about wealth. We've all been sold a lie. Society tells us that wealth is built overnight. You see someone on Instagram saying they turned $500 into $5 million in crypto. Or a lottery winner who suddenly becomes rich, and we think, if only I could get lucky. But here's the harsh truth. 99% of people who get rich fast lose it even faster. The real secret to wealth isn't about luck. It's about starting early and letting time do the heavy lifting. Let me prove it to you with a simple example. Let's say you invest $200 a month starting at age 20. If you do nothing but let it sit in an index fund earning 10% a year by the time you're 60, you'll have over $1.1 million. Now let's say you wait until you're 30 to start. You'll end up with only $400,000. Same monthly investment, same returns. Just a different start date. That's the cost of waiting. And here's where it gets real. Most people don't even start at 30. They wait until 40 or 50. And by then, it's almost impossible to catch up. How time multiplies your money. Now, some of you might be thinking, great, I've already wasted time, so what's the point? Here's the good news. It's never too late to start. Because the real magic of time isn't just in how early you start, it's in how long you stay invested. Let's take Warren Buffett as an example. Did you know 99% of his wealth came after his 50th birthday? Why? Because of time and compounding. His money had decades to multiply. The key isn't when you start, it's that you stay consistent. Every single year you invest adds exponential growth to your wealth. The mistake that destroys wealth. The biggest mistake? Not letting your money grow. Most people panic. The stock market dips, they pull their money out. They see a new hot investment, they switch. They start investing, then stop. And what happens? They kill their growth. The only way to win is to stay in the game. Time rewards those who stay patient. If you let time work, even a small investment today can turn into millions tomorrow. The trick? Start now. Stay in. Keep going. Your next step to wealth. So here's your challenge. Invest something today. Even if it's just $10, $50, or $100, the amount doesn't matter, the habit does. Because wealth isn't built in a day, it's built in decades. And if you want to know exactly what to invest in to make the most of time, in my next video, I'll break down the best wealth building investments for beginners, so you can take action today. You don't want to miss it. So hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the sooner you start, the richer your future self will be. Let's build that wealth together.